All right, you guys, I'm back at Summit. I just want to walk around. I'm in town for a car show. Let's see what's inside. How cool would it be to have your car on one of the turntables here? They've got two, so your odds are pretty good. Starting off strong. They've got all the toys. He was too excited to get inside. But this stuff is just as cool. I think those are sweet. With like the little gyro. Super cool. All right, let's go inside.
Heck yeah, dude.
Summit's very own small block. I mean, I think it'd be pretty cool to have an engine that's stamped with Summit. Call me a nerd. These are my favorite. If you guys didn't already know, these are the valve covers that are gonna be on the Spirit. Personally, I think that that graphic is enough in itself, so I wasn't gonna pair it with this when I originally was gonna run an air cleaner. I was just going to do that with a clean black air cleaner. If you guys are interested in seeing that stuff, it is like the very first Spirit video on my channel, but they have tons of cool accessories to dress up your engine. This thing's pretty cool. Even more stuff to dress up your engine. And obviously this is not all they have. The whole complete Summit warehouse is just over there, but this is what you can see on display in the storefront. I like this one a lot too. It's very clean. I wouldn't pair it with the Chevy one, but if you just had like plain black valve covers, that would probably look cool. Got all the T-handles and stuff. Oh snap, I found the sale page. I'm still blown away by all of the Summit branded stuff. This is cool. I can't believe how much Summit branded stuff there is. I love it. Little guys. Here's the wheels. I have got to figure out what wheel I want for the Spirit, you guys. Let's see what they've got. Well, I love this. Not what I'm looking for. I definitely think I want something black.
Yeah, dude, get this a sprint car wheel here, baby. That's Joe's race product. Hold on now.
I don't think I want to go full race car. Door locks, anyone? Huh? Huh? For those of you guys who don't know, Brandon from Brandon T Fab, he likes to spend all of his free time and money on the race car driving.
Heck yeah, make them left turns, baby.
So literally everything here that he sees, it's race car related in his eyes.
Yep, I bought that bracket before. Had this on the late model.
So when you guys hear him talk about a late model, now you know what the heck he's talking about.
Yep, it's true. I go down the list of parts here that I've had and bought. I bet you I bought half the store at one point in time.
We got all of the brake stuff here.
Oh, this looks familiar. Eh? Oh yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I wasn't lying when I said I bought half the things here. Look at this, we had this. There's our master cylinder. There's a pedal assembly.
This is the stuff I'm running on the Spirit.
There's our portioning valve. We got that too.
Which I have some really cool stuff coming soon for this system. Basically, obviously this is my brake pedal. I want to run something similar to this style for my gas pedal, so stay tuned for that project. So much stuff here. It is crazy though, like how much different like hobbies you can be into with cars, and not just like, I'm more into show cars. Brandon's obviously get the race car stuff covered. I need to figure out what shifter I'm running for the Spirit
just look away from that one.
Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of these. These are definitely more of like a 90s build.
I'm pro most mullet thing, but not the ratchet shifter. That's a 2nd gen F-body special, baby. That's the exact 9-inch case we got for the Spirit. The strange one. Identical. That's the case.
This is actually it. I let him borrow it and put it on display.
Yeah, we took it apart and had him blast it. No.
Yeah.
I thought about getting a 9-inch brace, but I'm like, it's Spirit. What am I gonna do? Not too much.
Send it to the internet.
Send it to the internet. Dude, look at these, man. These are some nice, high-performing polyurethane mounts, baby. I'm pretty sure that's the same exact one for... No, yeah. That's the trans mount, but we got a black one.
Mine's black. Originally, we got the red one, and me being me, I want everything to be nice and cohesive, so we got like the black one.
See, I like the BMR stuff here, but they go all out with the red, and the red doesn't go on everything.
Yeah, you definitely want everything to be the same vibe.
There's our shock.
This is what I'm running for the coilovers on the car, and as we're on the topic of like making everything nice and cohesive, I take it to the next level. I've even been thinking about taking the one on the QA1 and making a black decal to go over that just so it's black and silver, but I'm just next level.
What K-frame is that? Is that a 3rd gen F-body or a... I can't tell by
That says
Yeah, that's what it is.
1st gen Chevy Pontiac.
1st gen Chevy Pontiac. What is it, like a... First gen F?
What are you?
What are you? Dude, look at this cross member. This is a neat one. Look at this, y'all. I made a homemade one.
Little guy.
This is for a Ford, it says, but I like the way they... I don't know, I'm just cheap. I
like this though. I like the matte texture on it.
We can always powder coat it then.
What are we missing here?
What?
Just all
This is for the
little linkages.
That's throttle linkage.
Yeah.
This is a low car. This is for the roadster.
Like,
The roadster community right here. What do we got down here? We got more.
More springs and
We got
shocks.
plates, motor plates. What else you want? 4 links, ladder bar systems.
What do you guys want? We got a little bit of this, a little bit of
The
that.
sway bar system is pretty thick. The rear sway bar. My leaf springs.
Uh-oh.
Those are
Warning
some,
you guys, I see stuff with the logo All-Star on it, and that means Brandon's just gonna start yapping again.
See, I used to make these rods. I'd buy the rod ends.
Back in my day.
This looks like the set I made for the Nova, but I cheated. I didn't buy them. I just bought the welded ends.
You guys seriously are missing out that Brandon doesn't make his own content because he has some really cool stuff too. I will give him that.
Heck yeah, I do.
Even though
You want a set of lock rods?
he just keeps yapping.
Make a set of lock rods with these. Motor plates. Dude, okay, look at this.
No, he's getting down. I don't think he's gonna be able to get back up.
You know how many sets of these rear motor mounts I've gone through and cut up? and readjusted and made. I probably made 50 of these dang things.
That was pretty clean getting back up.
I know, I was impressed. I ain't gonna do it again. Want to mini tub some stuff? Let's go.
Don't tempt me.
Those are some
I
nice
actually
chairs.
love these. If you guys ever are in the sun for literally anything, like sports games, like soccer games,
If you like
racetrack,
ever go outside,
if you're ever outside, these clip-on umbrellas for the chairs are actually really, really nice.
I found a rowdy section, boys and girls. Come with me to the toe mirror section, baby.
Last time I was here, I didn't even look at all the tools and stuff, so I want to do that this time.
Look at these toe mirrors, okay? You ain't a man.
Look at the little
unless you
KC
got big toe.
light. I love KCs. How do you guys feel about billet grills? Honestly, I think they make whatever car that they go on look like they have braces. I feel like when my Camaro had a billet grill on it, it just looked like it was like in its like teen years with braces.
That's some bow tie stuff there. You know, sets of these I've thrown out over there. A lot.
But the amount of times that I have seen this logo in my life.
You know the amount of
Many.
times that I've seen that logo not on this because the freaking decal pops off?
Mine are plastic in my car.
Whoa. So you're cooler than us. Look at these door handles. This is a GM special, baby. Oh yeah. I feel like I'm getting into Ventura right now. Speaking of Novas and Venturas, I like the Scottsdale one out. It's sick.
Yeah, that one is cool. We got the Dynamite stuff here. I literally just bought this roller.
Because we're gonna need some dynamite.
Yep.
I'll tell you one thing, dynamite and me, I've donated some blood using dynamite. That's no lie. Look at these, it's like a mini boom tube. Oh, dude, speaking of roundy round stuff. Yep, I got the same setup. Except it doesn't have the tube welded in it. I got two tubes going through it. For a yellow Nova.
I'm gonna just input the Cricut.
Fine, be a hater.
All right, you guys, I want to go look at the tool stuff that they have here. Basically, what I mean by that is, oh wait, never mind. I've stumbled upon gauges.
Yeah, what's up, gauges?
I think that something like this would actually look really good in the Spirit because it's like a little bit modern, but not too much.
What is that one?
This is too modern for me. But like this, I think could fit in my cluster and not look bad. We're probably gonna be running all
Black
of these black fittings.
I'm more of a red and blue kind of AN fitting guy, but it doesn't match the vibe apparently. So I
Like these just look really good. I don't want to leave you guys out of the loop on anything, so there is like a sound room back here for, you know, your aftermarket speakers and subwoofers and everything. Just not what I'm here for today. Pick a fuel jug, any fuel jug. I love how you can see so many different styles of wheels here. Everything from the steelies all the way to the ultralight race wheels down here. These are really cool. The white walls, baby. Got your trailer wheels and tires. These are the American Racing Vector wheels that I was looking at. I almost went with something like this for the Spirit, but they only have them in a size 15. And I still can't believe that. If you guys know of a bigger wheel that is like a turbine style wheel, let me know. I'm interested. What's up, Jack?
Jack! My God.
This is nice.
Yeah, it is.
I like that, even for small stuff. For the
That's
3D
pretty.
printer stuff.
That's not bad at all. Yeah, it's pretty.
And it says it folds up too. I like that. Coolers. This is nice. It's like a backpack cooler.
Look, they got the fixture table. I like that. You put all your clamps in it. You can build whatever you want to build.
Last time we were here, I got my Summit fire suit because they even have dressing rooms over there. So this stuff I didn't even get to look at last time I was here, but it is so cool seeing that they have their own line of all of the auto body stuff. I mean, everything from reducer to your primers, even their own colors and clears. It's really cool. They've got a 2K primer, epoxy primer. I mean, pretty much anything you would need. I like that they have the Camaro on there. So you can see all the colors in here. They've got the little frogs that are painted. Obviously, I was eyeing that black cherry color that's over there, but they have a lot of cool colors. These are all Summit paint colors. I love the teal. I mean, they really have a good selection of stuff. So when I first started painting cars outside of school, the first kit that I bought was actually this one here. It's a good starting set. If you're wanting to prime anything, paint anything, it has everything that you would need to get started. Need some oil. These buckets are a great gift for anyone. All your detailing stuff in there. All kinds of different oils, detailing stuff, cleaners, waxes. I mean, they really have everything here. If there's not something that you see on the floor, it is in the warehouse, which is just right back there. But basically anything that is in a Summit catalog or on the website, it's here. If you like Milwaukee stuff, they've got Milwaukee Heaven here. All kinds of Milwaukee stuff. Brandon found the reading material.
Look at this book. Mark Donahue in the front of this book. I'll tell you that right now. There it is.
That's sweet.
This is the book I had in college for fam.
I thought that was you.
It might have been. Look at this. I had the same one. Look at they're building F1 Indy cars. This book is sick.
Let me know your guys' thoughts on all of the Milwaukee tools. We have the ratchet, we have a lot of the other stuff. I've heard great things about the impacts. You guys, let me know your thoughts on them. All the lights, drill bits. I mean, Milwaukee, I swear to you, makes everything. And every single time I have tried one of their products, I have not been disappointed. Every single socket you would want. They got them in the sets or individuals. What about a hammer? You need a hammer? Super cool. I don't know if I was blind last time I was here or if this is new, but Summit was already my favorite place. Now I found the clearance. I'm gonna be here a while.
Where is this kit? Look how much is it? 140 bucks for that. Just because it was a demo.
Huh? It's like this is 40 bucks for a wheel.
Yeah, 40 bucks a wheel.
Radiators, fans. All right, you guys, I'm too short. Tell me what's up there.
There.
Let me know if you see anything. This stuff is all reduced price. 160 bucks for this oil pan. I mean, this is
There's your
really good stuff.
black alternator.
90 bucks. Doing that. Look at that discount. Can't miss out on all of the engine stuff. I think it's cool how they're displaying everything. Like obviously everything on the walls here, but how they have all the heads set up and the cranks and everything. I think it's really cool. I mean, you don't see that at any other parts store. They got the distributors, wires. For someone like me who likes everything to match and be cohesive, it's so nice to see everything on the wall. you can make sure that all of your parts are talking to each other and that they look like what they do online. Got all the intakes here, and then the serious stuff. This is a really cool kit for all the straps. Might have to get that. This is really cool. I love all the retro stuff. And then while you're here, when you're not in the garage, you can. And then once you get your parts and your outfit, you might as well get something to play with. That's sweet. That's really cool too. All kinds of Hot Wheels, die-cast, even little toy hoys. I actually like that a lot. Get a little lift for your Hot Wheel. They even have puzzles, books, they literally have anything. This is a really, really nice cooler. I might have to get that. That is a really good price. And then they've got the wall art for the garage or the man cave or anything you want. I love that. These are all sweet. All right, I think I have seen just about everything. I know I have missed some stuff. The only thing I didn't look at yet that I know for sure is all the power sports stuff. I got my cooler, but I had to come look at this stuff. Do I need any more writing stuff? No. Will I continue to look at it? Yep. All right, you guys. I'm overwhelmed. There's so much good stuff here. As I do my final walkthrough, I just wanted to really emphasize the point that I can't get over. You can order something from the sales table, the information table, and then go right over here and they will pull it from the warehouse for you. I love it. I wish I lived closer to here, but honestly, their shipping is so fast. It's like I'm right down the street anyways. Got all the undercoat stuff and my favorite, the POR 15. I use that stuff so much on so many different projects. All kinds of spray paint. anything you need. They've even got all the stuff with hardware in it. All right, look at who we ran into.
Hi guys, how are you?
He didn't even know I was gonna be here. We honestly were just gonna stop by, but you cannot just stop by this place.
No, it's a destination. It's an ordeal.
There's so much to see.
Yeah, you can never see it all in one trip, so that's what's important. Where you got to come multiple times, and there's 4 stores. So you can go to every one, plan your vacations around them. They're all different, and it's worth it.
And I don't know how I was just here a few months ago and there's so much stuff that I didn't even see when I was here last time.
I know, it's crazy. Like I said, it's always changing. They're always getting the latest and greatest race car parts out on the floor for you guys to see, and that's what's important. We want to show that we have so many different things, not just a couple. And it's not just race car parts either. We literally have something for everything in your driveway.
Yep. I mean, Brandon has been rambling on about his race car stuff. I've been looking at all of the nice trim stuff and all the detail stuff. But then even all the apparel and all the toys. There's literally something for everybody.
Yeah, your wife, your kid, your race car, your parents, like
your dog. There's dog leashes and
we
stuff.
have dog bowls, leashes, collars, dog toys. Whose dog doesn't want a soft turbo that has a squeaker inside?
Exactly.
My dog loves it.
Exactly. But yeah, no, just want to say hi to Justin. We all know and love him.
Yeah.
So,
hi guys.
Yeah. All right, you guys. I got some goodies. I've got to go. I have a car show to go to. See you later.